Dude, it seriously looks like a fake moose. Oh, there he goes.
Nope, right back.
It's like a great fishing hole right behind him too. Dude, they're so big. Just saw a moose. Just saw a really nice buck antelope. Two things that I'm super excited about is getting gauge an antelope, then going home and getting barely a moose. And we're calling moose right now. We're trying to find a camp spot real quick. Got probably 2.5 hours of daylight left, so we'd like to get a camp spot, get camp set up, and then
I'm jumping out the window!
and then go blast up for some antelope maybe. That's the plan.
Look, he has a baby, Dad, or a cow.
Oh, that's why he's sitting there just so still. He's got a cow.
He's a giant.
Rut. And just, that's a bull moose over there doing bull moose things. Well, you guys, boys trip is finally underway. Camp is fully erected. We have our chairs next to the campfire. Called the fishing game on the way in. The fire ban was lifted today, actually, September 24th. We will be able to have a fire tonight. Not a conventional fire, but Casey brought the Camp Chef fire ring. Casey actually just ran back to service to download a map of the area where we'll be hunting. And we're here at camp, and it's a pretty swell camp. Gage, would you like to give us a tour?
All right, so you come down the road and you see our fireplace first, and then all of our chairs.
Yep.
Then you come over here and you see both of our coolers.
So we got our refrigerators.
Yep, our refrigerators.
Our chairs around the fire.
Yep.
Oh, and we have to show our weapons.
Our table that we're gonna eat on.
Table. What's on the table?
Fly rods.
We got fly rods and flies. Because we are right next to a
Creek
river. I don't know. I don't know the differentiation in there. And Winston would like to show you what he has created.
So I got a wok and a smoosh hope. So I found a stick and then we cut that right there so we could fit that right there, and now it's a spear. So
Winston has a spear with a spear tip. No running with that. It's a little too close to your eyeballs. Take that away a little bit.
Then we have our sink, pretty much.
Our sink, yep, good call there. Water supply, sink.
Yep. Then we have our kitchen.
Our stove, seasonings and everything. If you guys haven't seen one of these before, they're great. It's a Camp Chef kitchen. You can keep all your seasonings, extra gas, everything in there. Casey brought the Rainier, I believe that's called. It's a great camp stove. And we have the JJ. This is our pantry over here with our dry goods.
And then our trash.
Our kitchen garbage can. It's a studio. One level. I'd say 4 beds.
Yeah.
And a table.
So
no bathroom though, so we got hosed on.
That's mine. That's my
Winston's. Casey's.
Gage's. And
Logan's. Gage's.
That's Gage's.
And then we got our bathroom.
Our bathroom. It's just out there. We did see some goats driving in.
Yeah. Good
that buck gets you pretty excited?
Heck yeah.
He was a pretty buck, dude.
Yeah.
He was a really pretty buck. If you guys haven't seen these yet, I don't know what part of the season, probably like mid-November, end of November, this episode will be going up. We should still have these in our store. It's the Blaze Orange Hush hoodies. They're great. Very highly visible.
Super warm.
So you guys, I believe on the docket tonight we have antelope fajitas. Casey's in town right now downloading his map. He probably won't get back for another 30 minutes or so. I might go flip a fly just to see. I thought I saw one riser. We'll see. If I catch a fish, we'll film it. If Gage catches a fish, we'll film it. And then we're gonna cook up some dinner tonight, and then tomorrow's opening day. Are you excited, man?
Heck yeah.
You holding out for anything, or what are your thoughts?
Well, like if it's like a spike, of course I'm gonna hold out for that, but like
spike antelope?
Yeah. But then if we like see like that same goat we saw driving in, I would shoot that.
You've had quite the tremendous year. You've killed a turkey,
a bear,
my
my first elk, and hopefully an antelope.
Now you have an antelope tag and then a mule deer tag right after this.
Yep.
Tomorrow's opening day, dude.
You only get so many.
I landed it.
And Winston landed bottle flip.
That's gonna be a tasty morsel. That's antelope backstrap, or that's antelope steak for my antelope last year up here on the same exact unit. I think there's something to be said about going on a hunt, like an antelope hunt or a deer hunt or an elk hunt, whatever hunt you might go on. The night before you eat a little bit of that game that came off the same range that we're gonna be hunting tomorrow. I mean, how couldn't that be good luck?
It's gonna be. Plus antelope backstrap is some of the best.
It's not backstrap. I'll take that back. It's antelope steak. It's literally the last meat we have in our freezer from last year. We have a little bit of hamburger and a little bit of antelope steak, and it's right here. Luckily, Gage killed a bull already. You guys haven't watched that? Go watch that. Hopefully he kills an antelope tomorrow. Just stock in that freezer.
Okay, bud.
That's good.
I want some. I want more.
Need Dad to help you? Okay, that's good.
Why did you take a bite?
How is it? Is that awesome?
What is that?
It's just part of the meat.
Thumbs up.
You go first.
Dylan, go for it.
Well,
Have you tried the Laponias?
Yeah, I got a pair of them. Yeah, these feel good, dude.
hey, Dad, my feels so big.
Well, guys, we just woke up and we're getting dressed right now. We're thinking of a game plan, but I think the best plan is to go try to kill the goat that we saw over there. And if we can't find him, we just go try to find a different one. And hopefully find some more groups, and hopefully there's a bigger buck and kill him.
How's the hair this morning? Guys, on a level from 1 to amazing? Where are we at?
Hollywood.
Is it Hollywood yet?
It's Hollywood.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to
Hush.
first day of Gage's antelope hunt. We're struggling to get up out of the jumping jack because everyone's a little tired.
Yeah.
It's a little chilly, but Gage, what's planned? We're gonna go try to find this goat. I just want to know exactly how you think it's gonna go down. Should we get in the truck and drive up the road? Okay, because he was like right there last night. Open that white cooler up. I bought you guys Lunchables. Yes. He literally hasn't moved more than 200 yards. He may have moved about 250 yards.
That's a pretty sweet goat, though.
That's a great goat. I think this might go down like as one of the quickest hunts we've ever had on the Hush channel.
10-minute hunt?
Oh, no. Told you I shouldn't have slept in.
You gonna shoot him?
See those people? That's why you gotta get up early, right?
I don't listen.
I kept telling Gage, your feet have to be the first feet to hit the floor today.
Then I flopped over onto the
And he didn't want to get up. I said something, and when actually Logan said, you're gonna feel bad in about 30 minutes when you hear a gunshot and that goat we saw last night dead. Just saw the goat.
Just imagine this.
Sneaking it where we were gonna make this plan to come up over this hill, and what's happening, Gage?
Some people are gonna go miss a goat. Can we go watch it?
I don't want to mess their hunt up, so we're not gonna go after him. But there's literally like it would look like our crew. There's like 5 guys.
Yeah.
It looked like 2 adults and like 2 kids sneaking in on the goat.
Well, I
So
hope they go kill him.
what?
I hope they go kill it.
You hope they go kill it?
Mm-hmm.
I think they are. That's probably the biggest goat in this unit.
Hey guys,
Good for them.
let's just shoot us.
Gage is always so optimistic. He's a good kid. But he did sleep in. Can you see him? Bet it. Want to go try to kill him? He's just an okay goat.
Well, I think we should go try to find a different one. And if we can't find one, he's bet he's probably not going anywhere.
Yeah, we'll get up here in a second.
You think we should go take inventory?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go look for goats.
Okay.
What do you have to say about not being able to shoot Debbie?
You never know. What if he like pops up right there? Okay, let's go backwards.
Why?
What? Are you gonna go?
We're having a standoff right now with him. What are you gonna do? Ball's in your court, goat. What are you gonna do?
Okay, let's drive back
Here,
down the road.
Gage, take a look at the buck.
Okay, tell me if you want to kill him.
I can't see.
He's got 4 lady friends. That might remember that goat we saw last year right off the side of the road?
Yeah.
And you were like, Logan told you to get my gun. You got my gun out.
What do you think, Gager?
He has another buck with him. Oh, let's go kill him.
Thought we're taking inventory still.
It's a good buck.
You think it is?
Yeah. Is he?
You tell me.
I think it's a good
Yeah.
To
buck.
me, he
Get out
looks
your
just like a
gun.
little goat. Or not a little goat. Sorry. Looks like
Get
he's
out
a,
your gun.
like I said. There's big goats, and then there's those crazy weird goats, which are cool, and then there's just goats, in my opinion.
That goat's name is Joe.
Joe?
Joe.
Why Joe?
Because he's just average Joe.
So we have Joe, we have
Debbie.
Debbie,
And Bill.
and we have Bill.
Can I name one?
Nope.
Yep, next goat we see, you're naming them.
Hey.
You got a name in mind? Don't tell us. You got a name in mind?
Mhm.
Okay. So, what would your plan of attack be? Just so we can get some practice here.
We would pull backwards.
Nope.
Why?
I'd go up and over this ridge right here.
Yeah, we pull backwards, or we're just like.
Why would we pull backwards? Look at the road behind us.
Or just get out.
We don't need to kill that goat.
And we walk around this, and we get on the other side of that hill, and slowly walk up.
I think what I would do,
Hide behind the cows.
hide behind the cows.
Shoot off the cow.
They're running backwards now.
You could
And
probably
now they're
just
running that
walk 50 yards off the road and shoot him.
Because I think you should just get
Definitely,
out and walk over there and shoot it.
Something I would recommend to you guys if you've never goat hunted before is,
Can I just kill a goat and
really-
get out of here?
It's really easy to do that.
it's really easy to overthink goat hunting, to be honest. Like, I know like a lot of hunts require us to hike and get back and do all that stuff, which is awesome. We love doing that.
Well, the only thing that matters.
The reality of it is goats are always by the roads for whatever reason. And you'll find goats that are off the roads, but
Hey
the
guys,
reality of it is the best way to like take inventory, which we're trying to do today, is just to drive the roads in glass, and see what's out there, see what's wanting to hunt. But these bucks are these antelope are rutting right now. This buck's just chasing these does all over the mountain. So the best way is just drive and cover a bunch of country, and you can see everything that you need to see. So that's kind of what we're doing, right, Gage?
Yep.
For the next couple hours, anyways. We're gonna kill a goat today or in the morning.
Most
guys,
likely
I need to tell you
Let's just
something.
go look and see what there is out there, because it's not like we're trying to kill the biggest goat on the mountain or anything. We just want to see and enjoy this hunt. It's a laid back hunt. It's very different than the rest of the hunts we do. So let's just enjoy it See what's out there.
I have something to say to the camera.
Hold on, Winston has something to say to you guys.
So, the only thing about of hunting is having fun.
No, we're not losers.
Yes, we are. No, yes, we are.
Don't move, Gage. I think what we're gonna have to do is just walk up. Just get some elevation up this way. I'll just walk up here, get elevation, and then shoot. Should only be like 200 yards. Things changed quickly. The biggest goat we've seen up there in the last 2 years, we saw last night right by our camp. This morning, we saw him first thing. We were gonna go put a move on him, and there was 4 guys sneaking in on him. So we're like, well, we'll just let him be. He popped over this hill. I knew this road existed. Hold on. Anyway, he's right here, like 200 yards. Shoot, she just started running. We gotta go. Get one in him. Meh. Stop. Meh. Get on him.
He's on him. I'm over the top.
Hold on, no. Don't shoot him.
I know.
Why?
He's going.
What's his name, Winston? Why aren't we taking that shot?
He's skylined. I easily can make the shot, but we don't know where that bullet could go. It could go over. It could hit like anything, honestly.
Well, he was what, like 40 yards? Yeah. I thought they ran that way. Because all I could see was his horns when we pulled over. I could see a doe whole butt that way. So I thought he had gone with her, but we popped up and he was right here at like 40 yards. It's a nice goat. That was fun. That's the thing out here. If you guys watch our last year's goat hunt from Idaho, I had a really nice goat first day, like 100 yards, but it was skylined. I made a point, obviously, not to shoot it, but I really wanted my kids to understand why. So we talked about it, and that's exactly what just happened. He ran up, got on that skyline, and Gage is like, I can't shoot it. So it's better to go home without anything than to take a poor shot. Because there's the main road's just right there. Who knows where that bullet will end up if you miss. So anyway, we'll go find another one.
You guys supposed to go that way? I'm going this way. That's a huge hole.
That's a badger hole. Look at Winston. You know what a badger is?
What?
It's like a big creature about this big.
We'll slide back. Let it go. Let it slide back. There you go.
Winston, you driving?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find a goat. You're in charge of it. Kids gotta learn how to drive somewhere. You want to hear a funny story about me learning how to drive? I was Gage's age. I was 12, and my dad had this big van. It was a 4-wheel drive van. It was like a 12-passenger van, and that was like in his head that was gonna be his hunting rig. Anyway, we were deer hunting. Okay, if there's a car up here, let's duck so we don't get in trouble. So if I say duck, you duck. Anyway, he's like, you need to learn how to drive. And so I was driving down these dirt roads, and he got out. The first place he let me drive was he went to open a gate, and it was like I just sat down in the driver's seat, and all right. So I was sitting there, and he opened the gate up, and I drove a little bit, so I knew that if you put it in gear, the car would just roll. And so I put it in gear and I went to like let it just roll through the gate, and I went to put my foot on the brake and I hit the gas and I about ran my dad over. And before I realized where the brake was, I hit the brake and I was like, oh crap. And he got in and he goes, well, let's not do that again. That was my first experience driving. My camera ready? Guys, so we went back to camp for a little bit. Oh, I got these guys. And now we're out and about. We just, there's a big loop I want to do. And Logie just laid on. It's on a really nice looking antelope. I think we're gonna go try to get closer to him to try to get him killed. What do you think, Gage?
Heck yeah!
Heck yeah!
Heck yeah!
Wow, lots of enthusiasm in the truck right now.
Some PHA.
Some PHA.
Dude, broke his back leg. Okay, we gotta go get the truck. No, let's just go straight after him.
Can I film?
Dropped in. Hey, dude, way to follow up, man.
Listen, I know that instantly you want to say sorry and you made, you know, not a great ideal shot. But all that can come after. In the heat of the moment, we just got to concentrate on what we're doing. If we make a mistake, we're okay. We can recover from it, and we just got to finish the job. If you start feeling bad or sorry for yourself, and I do this all the time too, buddy, trust me. But at the same time, you got to remember like what's important. That's getting that animal down as clean, quickly. You made a heck of a follow-up job, buddy. That was a great go. Hey, every hunt's a little different, right? We learn a little bit. We learn a lot. That's part of it. Not even just hunting, but like life. We make a mistake, man. We can't dwell on it. Just move on, do better. How cool is that, bud?
Bro, great follow-up shot, man.
Shot.
So,
That changed all pretty quick, huh?
made the shot on that saddle, and he got up over this. We ran, set up, and he was probably 120, 200 yards, like right there.
Yeah, so first shot was 340, which is kind of dialed at 3, so I told Gage just hold a little high. I've worked with the kids on, you know, I think a lot of people, when you say hold a little high, they hold above his body, but he held, looked high, horizontal, looked great. Left and right wasn't great, but seems like when you put a hole in an antelope, they just don't go too far. So we ran down this little canyon up the saddle, and he was there at 120 yards, standing away, which isn't a great shot. I would never recommend anybody taking that shot unless you have a hole in an animal. And what we always say is, once you poke a hole in him, shoot until he's down. You want to put him out of his misery as quick as possible. So Gage made a heck of a shot right in its back and just dumped him.
On the meat bags, picking it clean. It is windy, I apologize. So sweet.
So sweet.
Put
prime
those
time.
two up. You did that.
We did it. Make sure you get all the sides. Just move them around a little bit. Share the love with each other. And we're gonna throw those on the camp jet. They're gonna be amazing. Logan Bear, what are we doing here?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we got here is your classic meat pole. You've done it once, you've done it 1,000 times. You got 3 extra tripods, you got yourself a meat pole.
What's the thoughts on if this is gonna hold up all night?
I'd bet $100 on it, 60 over, 40 under.